and Wacky Wednesday.
I tell you, we're going to have so much fun on this recording because it's going to be fun. We're going to talk about wacky names and wacky marketing.
Hey,
how do those two go together? Whack, whack.
I love that. So this came up because I saw Janice's name tag, and when I first met her, like some of you guys did, you probably thought she was Janice, and so did I. So now she's got her name. Oh, that looks so good. I hope it comes out good. She's got her name spelled on there, but do people still say it correctly?
They still say Janice. It's so funny. So we were at the networking meeting just this morning, and everybody, they would look at it, and Janice, and I'm just like, wow, that didn't work.
But, and I also have a difficult name, Nikisha. And so we were just talking to someone who doesn't have a difficult name because her name was Kimberly. And she said that she will sometimes not even want to talk to people who have a difficult name. And so sometimes I'll go by Nikki to make it a little bit easier for people,
True, yeah.
Especially when they first meet me. And so that's something to think about if you do have a difficult name. First of all,
but is this difficult?
It's not difficult.
It is spelled like Janice.
Yeah, it's just different.
It's pronounced Janice.
Yes.
So what do you guys?
People call you?
It doesn't bother me because I'm so used to it. It's been since I was a kid, so it's no big deal to me. I mean, I don't say it's not a big deal. It is kind of nice because it is my name, Janice. But I'm wondering though, Nikisha, seriously, I'm wondering, should I just go by J? J Lovendahl.
Well, you know what? You actually bring up.
Is that boring or is that doable? Because I don't think anyone's gonna ever get my name pronounced correctly when they read it. And then are they being hesitant to say my name because they know it's pronounced differently?
Yes. I do get that. I do get the sense that sometimes people won't want to talk to me because they can't remember my name. Mm-hmm. And then even when I say it to them and it's like, I'll tell you my name. And then 5 seconds later, they're like, what was her name again? Mm-hmm. But then now they don't want to ask you because now they're embarrassed. I personally don't care because I grew up with a difficult name. So I'm used to it. So it doesn't really bother me. It actually really doesn't bother me. I know, I figure eventually they'll get it right. But people do want to pull away from that because I read somewhere where we love the sound of our own name, which is why you want your name to be pronounced correctly. We love the sound of our own names, which is like if you're ever networking with people and you say their name, you'll notice that they instantly become more comfortable. Mm-hmm. And one of the techniques they use when you first meet people, if you're trying to remember somebody's name, is to repeat their name back to them.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. I personally hate that. It's so annoying to me, but I get why people do it because it's to help.
Oh, and it's annoying too. You know, people can't remember names. Don't be so hard.
I'm not. It's just more like you don't have to try that hard. Like because it doesn't bother me if they say it wrong. So I'm like, you don't have to try that hard for me.
Oh, I know, but they're trying to be respectful.
They're trying to be respectful.
So they're really trying to be respectful. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you care if someone pronounced your name correctly? Are you uncomfortable not pronouncing someone's name? Are you uncomfortable with that, or you just won't pronounce their name at all because you can't remember them? I don't know.
Or are you like me and just start calling everybody honey and sweetie and lovely and darling?
Oh, my dear. My dear. Oh, my dear. And I'll just kind of touch them or something and say, I'll touch your arm or something so you know that I'm talking to you. Excuse me.
Or I just ask because I have a difficult name, and so I guess I just ask.
Oh my gosh, how do you ask? It's so embarrassing. And and the thing that's funny is that it is embarrassing, but a lot of people have that challenge.
Yes.
And so I think that even if someone did say they forgot my name, I would be okay with it if they said, I can't remember your name. I would be okay with it, with them asking me that because I have a challenge with it too.
Yeah. But on the flip side, you get to have your own URL. Because honestly, there's not another Nikisha Bond on this whole earth.
Well.
So that's actually the cool part of having a unique, wacky, wild, different name is that you can have your own URL. You can be a Beyonce, a Madonna. You can have these names that kind of stand out. Like once they actually do remember your name, then you're no longer like everybody else. Like they might have another Janice in their life, but they don't have a Janice.
No, but how do I get them to remember that? If they see it, spelled like Janice.
You know what? A friend of mine, she told me that like to put your name with something else that helps people remember it. So like she calls herself Victorious Veronica. And so that's the way you can kind of remember her name. But her name is kind of easy too. So what would be good for you?
I know. I just need to spell my name differently.
Janice the niece. Janice has a niece?
I think that's the problem. Oh boy, would my parents be offended?
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would.
Oh yeah, they would be offended. So I think I should just go by J. J. Lovendahl.
J. Lovendahl. And it would make it
I don't want to go by Jan. You see, if I go by Jan, I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to go by Jan, because people that call me Jan are my family that calls me Jan. So people who call me Janice, I know,
or work. I'm the same way. My family people call me Keisha.
Yeah.
Everybody calls me Keisha, and then my professional name is Nikisha because that's my real name. But you know what though? And then people want to call me Nikki, which is something I've resented like for years. I'm like, I'm not a Nikki because I was Keisha or I'm Nikisha. But Nikki, because it's Niki, seems to be easier for everybody. You might have to embrace Jan.
Oh, I was just
because
it's me after all. Because I just need to embrace Jan. That's not really my name,
right?
But I need to embrace Jan.
Yes, I had to embrace Nikki, and it's not my name either. And I don't like it when people call me Nikki. But you know what? I got used to it. After a while, I got used to it, and it helped me to compartmentalize even more because I was like, oh, if someone calls me Nikki, they probably just met me. If they called me Nikisha, then we know each other professionally. If they call me Keisha, then we know each other personally.
Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Do I embrace Jan?
What do you guys think?
Does she embrace Nikki?
I want them to eventually say Nikisha because that's how I refer to myself. Just like you're going to still.
I know, but it doesn't work. See? I put Janice and it doesn't work.
It can be Jan.
They still call me Janice.
Janice.
I'm not kidding. Even with the name tag made like that, I still was called Janice because people still was uncomfortable with saying what they thought they were reading. Janice. They were uncomfortable, so they just said Janice.
Interesting.
Isn't that something? That's what happens. Isn't that something? I answer to it anyway.
There you go. Try Jan out. See how it works.
Okay. All right, guys. So that's wacky.
That was so wacky, you guys. I love it. And if you have a difficult name, please drop us a comment and leave us a like so that we can support you in your name. And if you do have a difficult name, what is your name that you go by in order to help people get to know you better so that you don't have to... Is that our job, though, to make people...
I don't know. See, because I'm thinking maybe if I know someone's uncomfortable about saying my name, I should just say, oh, Janice.
Yes.
Why wouldn't I just do that?
Do we know? I never know.
I never know.
I never know if they don't remember my name.
So...
And I'm just wondering, are we losing people who won't call us back because they don't know our name? That's my only concern.
Right.
I'd rather somebody call me back and call me Nikki than don't call me back at all. So,
right.
I don't know. Jan? How's it feel, Jan?
Janice.
She's not going to let go.
I'm sorry, it's Janice.
Sorry, guys. She's going to be Janice.
Okay, she's going to be Nikisha. Not that other word.
You can call me Nikki.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not going to. I've said it enough now that I'm not going to squint with people.
Okay, we'll check on that next month. Anyway, Wacky Wednesday, wacky names, whack.